Lamar just handed Drake the biggest L of his entire career so far. And that's saying a lot. But obviously last night it was the Super Bowl and the Eagles ended up beating the Chiefs. But the thing that happens at a Super Bowl every single year is a massive halftime show. And this year Kendrick Lamar was performing and he got to perform Not Like Us. Obviously, if you're keeping up with everything, Not Like Us is a diss track about Drake where he says some just outrageous things, like calling Drake out for liking, let's say, younger women. When this whole beef started between Kendrick Lamar and Drake and they were both releasing songs about each other, everybody would ask each other, oh, what side are you on, Team Kendrick or Team Drake? Obviously, some people would have said Team Drake. I think even those people have switched sides now. You're telling me Not Like Us was nominated for 5 Grammys and won them all? A diss track about Drake won 5 Grammys, and then it was played at the halftime show of the Super Bowl, which is viewed by like hundreds of millions of people. Genuinely no coming back from that, is there? There's some of the little details that people might have missed. Obviously, he's teasing whether or not to actually say Drake's name in it, because realistically, it could probably get sued. I'm pretty sure Drake has already tried to sue him anyway. I don't even know if anything's happening with that or what, but obviously then when it comes to the part where it says, say Drake, he says the lyric and gives a little smile to the camera. That is it. Like, that is the cherry on top of the cake. But somehow there is still more. Obviously, they don't know, Drake and Serena Williams used to be like a thing. I'm pretty sure it was back in like 2011 and then like 2015 as well. And there's been multiple different lyrics in Drake's songs about Serena Williams and calls her husband a groupie. Not very nice, was it, Drake? And then in light of all of this, Serena Williams is just in the back dancing to Not Like Us at the halftime show. There is so many different L's in just a single performance. It is actually mental. Where was Drake in all of this, you might ask? Well, he wasn't watching the Super Bowl. Frequently, he's been seen watching the Super Bowl actually at the stadium wherever it's being played. And usually you see him like place a crazy bet on it as well. But it turns out he wasn't even in the same continent. Never mind country, never mind state. He was in Australia. He was down under performing his own show. Bro fled the country because he knew that Kendrick Lamar was playing and realistically knew that that song was going to play. It keeps getting worse and worse. It turns out at the stadium where the Super Bowl was being played, Tyga was there in attendance. Now, Tyga and Drake, they don't really like each other either. Tyga called him a fake person a few years ago. But obviously, he heard the halftime show. He was watching it live. And someone was recording him when it was happening. And his reaction to it is so funny. He literally cannot believe Kendrick is actually doing it. Obviously, Not Like Us isn't the only song that Kendrick performed at the halftime show. He also performed All the Stars with SZA, who also, if you didn't know, used to date Drake. SZA and Kendrick, they've done loads of stuff together, and I'm pretty sure they're touring together soon as well. So I'm not sure this is as much of a big jab as the Serena Williams one. It still goes, okay, I'm taking it. He also had Samuel L. Jackson there as well. There was so many people involved in this, and now Sam Jackson's there, but Samuel L. Jackson was there dressed up as Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam obviously represents America, and it was actually a really genius piece of symbolism if you look deep into what he's actually saying. And he's also involved in Not Like Us as well. Just gives off this little face, bless him. Drake is never watching the Avengers and looking at Nick Fury the same way ever again. No Pulp Fiction, no nothing. He's not watching a Sam Jackson film ever again. That could have been his childhood icon, and now it's ruined because of Kendrick's halftime show performance. Then obviously with the Super Bowl and the halftime show being such a big deal, and obviously the Drake and Kendrick beef being so big as well, there's been tons of videos posted all over social media of it, including on TikTok. I saw this video earlier of someone in the stadium saying Kendrick really had the whole stadium say it. Obviously, just like random people in attendance were posting videos about this, but then also just like huge corporations are posting about it as well. Like ESPN posted multiple TikToks about it, quoting the song and just firing shots at basically at Drake themselves, to be fair. This one's got 4.8 million likes. This one's got 3.3 million likes. Drake okay. But this whole performance just put the nail in Drake's coffin. How does one come back from something like that? Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.